The play opens with the young Roman Emperor Caligula mourning the death of his sister and lover Drusilla. Her death triggers an existential crisis in Caligula, who becomes obsessed with the absurdity of life and the inevitability of death. This leads him to reject traditional morality and embark on a quest to attain the impossible, symbolized by his desire for the moon. Fueled by his existential revelations, Caligula begins a reign of terror, exercising absolute power to challenge the universe's meaninglessness. He forces others to confront life's absurdity, making arbitrary and cruel decisions to demonstrate the fragility of human existence and the futility of societal norms. His tyranny reveals his philosophical struggle with freedom, power, and mortality. As Caligula's actions grow increasingly erratic and destructive, the people around him, including senators and close associates, grapple with their own fears and moral limits. His cruelty drives those closest to him to form a conspiracy against him. Their rebellion reflects their struggle to reclaim dignity and order in a world Caligula has plunged into chaos. Despite his power, Caligula becomes increasingly isolated, as his quest for ultimate freedom alienates him from everyone else. His philosophy, which denies human connection and values, leaves him bereft of meaning. Caligula's actions force the audience to question whether absolute freedom is possible or desirable in the face of shared human values and limitations. The play concludes with Caligula's assassination by the conspirators. His death is both a liberation for those he oppressed and the ultimate symbol of the absurdity he sought to expose. Caligula's final moments reflect his recognition of his failure to transcend the human condition, emphasizing Camus's central theme: the conflict between humanity's desire for meaning and the universe's indifference. Life lessons from Caligula. Absolute freedom leads to isolation. Caligula's pursuit of total freedom reveals the dangers of rejecting all social and moral constraints. While freedom is essential, it must coexist with responsibility and empathy to sustain meaningful relationships and community. Power without morality is destructive. The play demonstrates how unchecked power, devoid of ethical considerations, leads to chaos and suffering. Leadership requires accountability and a balance between authority and compassion. Life's absurdity does not justify cruelty. While the absurdity of life can provoke despair, it is not an excuse for nihilism or the rejection of shared human values. Caligula's tyranny underscores the importance of creating meaning through connection and kindness. Human connection gives life. Meaning, Caligula's existential journey ultimately isolates him, showing that relationships and shared values are essential to counter the emptiness of life. Alienation leads to despair, whereas community fosters resilience. The quest for the impossible can be self-destructive. Caligula's fixation on achieving the impossible, such as obtaining the moon, symbolizes humanity's tendency to seek unattainable goals. While ambition is vital, it must be tempered with realism and acceptance of human limitations.